welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook. Bring you an NFL Week 4 preview between the New Orleans Saints and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now you look at the Saints coming into this ball game. First thing offensively, whatever offensive line combination that the Saints had after Streif got hurt and after Cruz got hurt, keep that offensive line in the ball game. They did a great job of protecting Drew Brees in the latter stages of that contest against the Houston Texans. Charles Brown did an outstanding job on the backside protecting him. On the right side, keeping that front side pressure at bay. Did a great job against Mario Williams. Keep that offensive line in place. That seems to be the right combination. I don't know who replaced Cruz at center, but keep that guy in the ball game. Saints were able to run the football and also protect Drew Brees once that lineup got in the matchup. Now, in the passing game, you want to attack the flats instead of the middle of the field this week against Jacksonville. I like Jacksonville's linebackers in the passing game. Attack the flats, not the middle of the field. They're going to make a lot of interceptions if you try to test these guys down the middle of the field. So attack the flats, backs in the flats, Lance Moore on these quick hitches, quick in routes. If you attack the flats and not the middle, there can be some success against this Jaguars defense. Defensively, you got to remember, Gabbert is a rookie. Greg Williams, if you're listening, I know you probably listen to football game plan videos, but if you're listening, Gabbert is a rookie. Get after Gabbert, send the house at him, confuse him, blitz him, make him skittish in the pocket, ruin his day at home. Now, you also look at the fact that they have to make sure they sell out against the run. If the Saints can sell out against Jones-Drew, the talented tailback for Jacksonville, they could win this ball game. Jones-Drew is an outstanding talent. They're going to feature him this week more, so you have to make sure you sell out versus the run. Now, you look at the Jacksonville Jaguars coming to this game. Offensively, they have to keep Gabbert clean. The interior of their offensive line does a great job, and quiet as kept, Eugene Monroe is having an outstanding season. So the offensive line, keep Gabbert clean. I have confidence that he can find the right guy and get the football out of his hand quickly. Speaking of getting the football out of his hand quickly, you look at where he can go with the football. Tight ends. We talk about it every week when whoever plays the Saints. If there's a tight end that's very good, you have an advantage over the Saints defense, whether it be outside linebackers or especially Roman Harper back there in coverage. You make that comment every week. And they have to play smart ball and small ball. Nip and tuck your way down the field. You don't have to go for the big play. Just play smart ball and small ball, and that's going to help neutralize the Saints' aggressiveness. Defensively, you got to get creative in applying pressure on Drew Brees. He hates interior pressure, but you have to find a way to get creative in creating that interior pressure, and they can have some success. And the linebackers versus Drew Brees is a vital matchup. You have to outsmart Drew Brees. Tough to do, but the linebackers of the Jacksonville Jaguars are very athletic, and they can make a lot of plays at the line of scrimmage and batting passes, and also driving back in coverage because Drew Brees loves to go across the middle of the field. And if your linebackers are suspect, there's a problem there. But I like Jacksonville's linebackers. They have to win this matchup against Drew Brees. Now let's take a look at some X factors in this ball game. An X factor for the New Orleans Saints has to be early start defensively. The defensive side of the football for the New Orleans Saints have to get off to an early start. You can't allow Jacksonville to gain confidence because they have some playmakers on the flanks and also in the backfield. Early start defensively. X factor for the Jacksonville Jaguars has to be the tight ends. If the tight ends can come in and take advantage of Roman Harper and the rest of those safeties back there in coverage and outside linebackers, it could be a long day for New Orleans, and that's just going to open up the running game for Maurice Jones-Drew. I'm going with New Orleans in this game. Greg Williams versus a rookie. He has an outstanding track record. I'll look for them to pressure Gabbert throughout this ball game, creating a turnover, maybe a sack fumble or two, and an errant pass. But I'll look for the Saints to come in and take care of business on the road, although Gabbert did play okay against the Carolina Panthers considering the conditions. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan. And listen to the Football Game Plan radio show, which airs Saturdays, 11 a.m. Eastern Time at blogtalkradio.com/footballgameplan.